Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. If you haven't subscribed already, kindly do so. And today, we are looking at the interview with Eddie Hearn at IFL, where he lays open the truth on his interaction with the Ortiz camp and clarifies what his dealings were with Luis Ortiz's manager, Jay Jimenez. Here he is. Now, Jay Jimenez went on the Boxing Voice and made some statements, very strong statements, that they were lowballed by their promoter. He thought it was by Eddie Hearn originally, but it was not Eddie Hearn. It was their promoter, the promoter of Luis Ortiz from Dade County, Florida. This was after Eddie Hearn had threatened to expose their lies. Now, Eddie Hearn comes out with a different story, as he shared with IFL. Eddie Hearn said, "I was dealing directly with Jay Jimenez. When the news came out that we were looking for a new opponent, he called me, and Jay said, I don't think Luis is going to be ready, but leave it with me." Hearn said, "Okay, call me back." So Jimenez calls Hearn back, and Hearn says, "Well, give us a basic contract. Send us a basic contract, a basic offer." Hearn gets back to him later that day with a $6 million offer. Then Jimenez says, "Yeah, I'll get back to Luis about that and get back to you." Jay Jimenez never got back to Eddie Hearn. So the next day, or the day after that, Eddie Hearn gets in contact with Jay Jimenez and sends him an offer for $7 million. Still no response. And then it was the day after that, or later the same day, when Jay Jimenez comes out with the infamous Instagram post saying, "We're disgusted. They tried to lowball us. They gave us lowball offers." But no. Eddie got his phone out in the interview and read off the messages. So, as I suspected, Jay Jimenez's presence in that interview with the Boxing Voice was nothing but a smokescreen. It wasn't their promoter keeping things quiet. Eddie kept Jay in the loop. No, the reality of it is that this guy was in the picture via the head honcho, Al Heyman. You see, Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, they need Ortiz to be available for them for a fight, which Shelly Finkel said is scheduled for later this year. You see, after Deontay Wilder dispatches Dominic Breezel, he will be looking to rematch with Luis Ortiz, Old Man Ortiz, for another soft fight. Remember, this is 2 years, pretty much 2 years down the line from their first fight, where Luis Ortiz dropped to the ground. Some say it was a punch, some say it was due to old age. You be the judge. So Ortiz never had any intention of fighting Anthony the Landlord Joshua. It was all just a charade, just as Wilder himself has no intention of fighting Anthony the Landlord Joshua. You see, they all fight under the same umbrella, the PBC umbrella, Premier Boxing Championship for champions. Al Heyman is the head honcho. Shelly Finkel is the manager of this guy, Wilder. They don't want Anthony Joshua to send Luis Ortiz sprawling through the ropes into the second row. So they have to keep their investment protected. If Anthony Joshua dispatches Luis Ortiz, that takes away another easy payday for this guy. So you see, it was all just a charade. Using Anthony Joshua's name, trying to defame him. Luis Ortiz, late last year, or was it early this year, had the audacity to call Joshua a pussy. Pussy. But who's the pussy now? It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. And if you haven't already subscribed, please kindly do so. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And remember, we have a live show, Boxing Talk with Rafi, every Wednesday and Friday night. It's Wednesday today, so kindly tune in, listen, and or participate. You are most welcome. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio, and I'm out.